What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Shika no ko koshi tan tan. This time with episode 6. Looking forward to this. I'm obviously going to be uploading this a little bit earlier than usual. They've changed the date they release it on Crunchyroll to coincide with the earlier release. I did upload it on Sundays just because I knew that most people wouldn't be able to watch it on the streaming service it was airing earlier, but again Crunchyroll have now brought that forward to the same day, so I'll be doing these the day after it does release and a couple of days before. I did usually do it on a Sunday, so yeah, I won't be doing it on the Wednesday it comes out just because I'm already a little bit busy with a couple of anime. I cover them, but looking forward to this episode. As usual, no idea what the hell to expect. Do leave a like on the video if you guys do like this one. Let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. I'm going to keep it on mute for now as well, just till we get past the intro. Yeah, let's get right into it. Obviously, I could have watched this early on where I usually watch my anime, but again, I thought I'd wait for Sundays. Look at this guy at the front here, man. This guy's loving life. All of them got like their eyes. I think half of them are like half asleep, to be honest with you. This guy's just like closing his eyes, just chewing. That's really cute, actually, isn't it? I kind of wish we got more of this. I like the show so far. It's not been anything exceptional so far, don't get me wrong. I like it, but I do wish we had more kind of maybe wholesome just deer moments, and maybe seeing some more real life deer. Ooh, 18? 18? I guess they're not actually going to be in this episode because this is a normal length, but I'm guessing they're releasing a special. Okay, that's pretty cool. Maybe get some more deer action there. Yeah, I like the introduction of the Neko girl. But I think she was introduced a couple weeks ago, but I liked having quite a focus on her last week. Thought that was quite cool. Joe, the bad thing about watching this early is that there's no subtitles for the opening. Although sometimes I think that's a good thing. I can't remember what opening it is, but there's one specifically this season that I get way too. It's really hard to focus on the visuals and the lyrics at the same time. I can't remember what opening it is though. And it pisses me off because I want to watch it, but I'm constantly reading. So maybe it's not a bad thing. Yeah, let's get the sound back on. So what's this? The Summer Deer Festival. I seriously don't get the trick. I'm not sure if this is a thing, but eventually, if you just keep doing that, surely it would like melt the metal a little bit. I can't remember what the actual trick to that is. I think there's like 2 spoons, or like they're already severed or something. I don't know. I remember watching this show as a kid, like how tricks were done, and he had some really sexual kind of helpers. He wore this like black mask. I can't remember what it was called. It was like the uncovering of magic tricks. How much do deer antlers sell for? I imagine they're decently priced. I'm guessing like over £100. Like new. Used, but Not in bad condition. Lots of very quick segments already today, isn't there? Fucking hell. Where was the deer? Was that number? Of course the cat. Look at this guy. Of course the cat's gonna win. Oh, not even in the rankings. Bear. Oh, what? Yeah, you know what? Now I think of it, Japan does. Again, I don't know if they got much of a recession with bears. And I think cat is by. I think, to be honest with you, this list is kind of wrong. Like it goes here, and then there's a massive gap between everything and deer. Whereas it would actually be cat, and then a massive gap between everything else. It kind of sucks. A bear though, like again, I've seen a few anime where bears are like heralded and such. There's some kind of Kamui, which is like an animal god or something like that. I don't know. I don't know too much about all that stuff, but I guess that kind of makes sense. But yeah, you would expect deer to be a bit higher with the old Nara Park and such, wouldn't you? That was quite funny the other day. I think there was I don't know if it was I think it was My Hero Academia. There was like a teaser of a release or something, and it just ended up being like a character popularity poll. Which, if you've seen Gintama, you'll know how awesome they can actually be. There's a whole episode about a character poll. Oh, I don't think it's anything like that. Deer will shine one day, don't you worry. I mean, they're probably already doing that. They probably already exist. Oh, the antlers could make a good eye cover, actually. Oh, these probably exist as well. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. How the hell does she get clothes on? She looks a lot like Mr. KFC, Colonel, with that facial there. I was thinking perhaps she actually goes in clothes the opposite way. She actually pulls them up rather than puts them on. That's probably how it'd have to be done. Yeah, she's got that Pringles Colonel fucking moustache right there. Ah, you know what? I don't buy Crush'ems or anything from KFC anymore. I used to as a kid. Why are there so many small? Sorry to pause again, but it's been 3 minutes and we've had literally like 7 segments. Holy crap! Like this is TikTok fucking pacing right here. I'd like it to slow down a little bit, please. But on this point again, I used to buy Crush'ems as a kid. And they'd always be like way too good to be true, if you know what I'm saying. Like a Milky Way Crush'em just sounded like the absolute tits to me. So I bought them a few times, but you just couldn't drink them. You just end up getting all the chocolate or all the other stuff like stuck in the straw, and it was never as good as the idea was, if that makes sense. It never really tasted or felt as good as what you thought it would with a KFC Crush'em. So no. Yeah, that's slow down. We've never really had anything. We've had bits like this throughout the series. Don't get me wrong, but we've usually had one kind of massively overarching comedy arc or something, haven't we? This is like a bit too much, honestly. Like Psyche K, for example, already felt quite fast-paced, and that had about 5 little comedy segments an episode. Nichijou, which I'm currently watching, has these little comedy segments in, but again, it's never more than maybe like 6 or 7 throughout the episode, and usually there is these longer comedy segments. So this is a whole episode of this. I'm honestly not going to be too happy. Like, we're having way too many transitions. What is that? Fucking hell. Yeah, that's more like it. Not sure what that is, 29,000, but I think that's a hell of a lot of money. So yeah, it's like printing kind of ink. What are those things for your stamp? That's the one. Stamps. Locally a huge hit. Well, of course, locally. Oh, damn, she went ham on this stuff. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. But it's free shipping. That's how they get you with shit like this. It's actually already the price that it's discounted to be. And then they add on like free shipping as well to make it seem like such a good deal. But no, that's actually just what it should be bought for anyway. You're getting scammed. Oh, I agree. I do think deer are cuter. Man, the transitions. I mean, the funny thing is, like, a few of these are actually like linked. Like, there doesn't need to be these transitions. Why are we doing this? Almost like when you write a bit of like extra bullshit on your homework just to make it longer. Flattering angle right there. What the fuck are those down there? What the fuck's any of this, actually? I know that one. 2010 World Cup. Oh god. What even are those instruments? Yeah, maybe say that I've got horrible memories of them, honestly. It sounds like a cow mooing. It's fucking horrible sound. That's all you'd hear. Obviously I never went live to the World Cup 2010, but all you'd fucking hear on when you're watching a game. You're alright. Yeah, those lovely chicken flaps. Oh, even a bit of armpit. Lovely. They almost feel a bit what's it called? Because I don't mind this too much. It's not like I love it, but I almost feel a bit of a hypocrite, which I am very much a hypocrite in a lot of senses, in the fact that I don't mind this sister relationship, whereas the one in Alia-san I really didn't care for. I don't know. It just, like, this is a comedy show, so it just feels more at home here. That's essentially the same thing. Yeah, I wouldn't be too mad if any of you guys called me a hypocrite. I'm quite hypocritical in nature anyway. I feel like all humans are until you learn different ways and such. Like if you learn a complete opposite way to do something you've always done, you'd be called a hypocrite, but that's actually again just learning. Rice blast. Okay. No, I'm learning quite a bit about how you farm rice on Sakana Hime right now. Damn. This might come up in that show. Oh, look at the plants. Oh. It's weird how much I'm learning about creating rice this season actually. Are they? Okay, I'm feeling a little bit less sick of the transitions now. I've calmed down. That honestly gave me a little bit of a headache. It's so fast paced. That was just chilling, of course. Who needs an original soundtrack when you can just say Shika? And it works almost just as well. You can just say Shika in different tones. Molting. Is that what the spots are? Ah. Yes, I never knew that. I've seen white dots and without white dots, but I've never known why. Wow. Well, they're born that way. Interesting. Why are they on her school uniform? This is a good question. Yeah, don't you worry, I won't. Don't worry. Ugh. That is quite terrifying. Yeah. Fucking hell, that was quick. Oh. Oh my god. This is terrifying. What the fuck? Some Leatherface type shit going on right here. Like that looks just like Leatherface mask. Oh. You know what? That gave me like PTSD to when I was a kid. When I watched fucking Texas Chainsaw, and then right outside my window I heard a chainsaw go off. I got fucking terrified. That was a terrifying segment. What the fuck, man? Get rid of that shit. Burn it. Stop. Ugh. I mean, does anyone else just like, oh, that's horrible? I'm a big horror fan. There's something even more horrible about the fact that they're like taking it lightly. Like, what's on the other side? What's on the inside of that skin? What I'm thinking about. Oh, you already have. Oh, she's gonna love that. The mysteries of life. No, I think she'd like it. Again, she's a cat. She likes balls like that, right? I mean, she's not actually a cat, but you know what I'm saying. Tsuchinoko. Isn't that some kind of like legendary snake? Am I right in saying that? Some kind of like pink, cute snake thing. Shikanoko. They were one and the same. Oh, she said the title. She said the title. Again, I just thought it was like a ball of something. Yeah, what is... I'm pretty sure it's like a legendary kind of snake deity or something, right? Like, not a scary one, but like a cute one. Tsuchinoko. Tsuchinoko is a legendary snake. Like cryptid. I don't know what cryptid is. Yeah, so I'm right. Oh, it looks like Dunsparce was based on it. This is what I know from Yu-Gi-Oh! There was literally a card called Tsuchinoko. And there's the type that we saw. Oh, there's quite cute little fat little guy, isn't it? Looks like a hot dog. A hot dog man. Yeah, this is the one I know. Cute little pink guy here. Don't know what the hell that is, but yeah, Dunsparce there as well, I guess, is perhaps slightly based off it. And isn't this not the exact image they just used? Almost. It also looks a bit like one of Zygarde's cells from Pokemon also. Interesting. I'm not going to put my sword out of the timer because we're pretty much done with the episode, but Japan has a lot of very interesting little myths and such, don't they? Maybe that was an actual creature, I don't know, but that looks way too cute to be a snake. Of course. What does everybody in this show? Crackers. Oh, it doesn't like them. No way. She's being very cute right now, isn't she? Oh shit. That true? What the hell? Chalk? Oh, you guys know I fucking hate chalk. It always makes me feel horrible. The feeling of chalk. Chalk on a chalkboard. Ugh. The thought of it makes me feel horrible. I wouldn't. Oh. I did say she'd love it, but I wasn't expecting like this. I was expecting her to, in her catful nature, just like play with it a little bit. I should do your place. Okay. Again, let's hope it's not some kind of xenomorph or something like that. A pretty cool episode today, actually. In general, pretty cool episode. I will say, again, the first 5 or 10 minutes or so was gave me a bit of a headache. I'm fine now. I've just it just felt like it was made for people with really low attention spans, if that makes sense. Like half of that didn't need to have the, like a lot of that was actually like linked together, so I don't know why they had the so many transitions. There was like 10 transitions in 5 minutes. It was just a bit too much. It almost felt like they were like special like TikToks that they just kind of compiled together. But again, half of them were actually linked, so I don't know why they'd done it like that. Oh, there he is. There he is. Going on the screen right now. Was he always in this opening, that little ball Tsuchinoko thing? I should always just skip to the end of this because I'm only ever here for this ending for these cute little deer. Little poker. Oh, Narrow Park. I imagine there is quite a lot of bugs in Narrow Park as well, isn't there? Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, really good episode. Showing about the first 5 minutes, but again, the first 5 minutes were fun. Don't get me wrong, but they were just I don't know, it just like felt really fucking fast paced for whatever reason. Then it kind of became a normal episode after the halfway point, didn't it? And a really good one at that. Like the introduction, this little Tsuchinoko guy right here. Very creepy goes on, but again, as a horror fan, that I enjoyed it in a very horrible way, if that makes sense. Like that was there's some like that's more horrifying than quite a few full-on like horror movies that I've seen. Honestly, wearing suits like that, that was yeah, it was quite scary. But yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this one down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys do enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. I'm back next week. Should be the same day, Thursday. Again, I know it releases the day before, but just easier for me if I do it on a Thursday. So I'll see you guys then with episode 7, and have a good rest of your day, guys.